So we're in a pretty crazy position right now because we have potentially some huge official Ninjago information right here in front of us. It's just a case of working out which ones are true and which one is just completely false. So over the next few days I'm going to be making videos covering each of the three possibilities, starting off today with possibly the most interesting and absurd options out of the bunch. Today we are going to be taking a look at the final option out of the three, and this one reads: toy designers and writers have collaborated to avoid spoilers by including characters and objects in the toys which will not feature in the season's storyline. So, straight up like that, this sounds absolutely so crazy. And I suppose your first thoughts here would be, well, does this mean that the Overlord may not even be a part of the season's storyline? Was it all one huge diversion? And to be honest, yeah, I have thought about that quite a bit myself. But, to be honest, if this was actually the decision they made, and this is all actually true, stuff like the Overlord not even appearing in the season, I think that's too far, and I doubt they'd actually kind of pull off a diversion like that. That would be like Ninjago's biggest ever troll, honestly. But what I do think this could mean is, for example, minifigures like maybe Nelson, Skylar appearing in the sets. Characters like those, they may just be some kind of diversion of sorts, and they won't really play a crucial role in the season, or appear at all in the season. Because that is also a similar thing that happened with Day of the Departed. If you guys remember, little Nelson appeared in Cole's Rock Roader from the Day of the Departed wave, and guess what? In the Day of the Departed special, he literally did not appear once. So, it's probably just going to be smaller things like that. I would say that all of the most major characters that are going to be returning in the sets, I think those are definitely going to be playing a role in the season. Like, for example, Garmadon and Overlord in the sets, definitely those guys will still be returning regardless. But just for some almost smaller, less important minor detail, that could definitely end up, you know, playing into this whole idea that Tommy has hinted at with this, assuming this is all actually true. Now, as for a reason that I think this is just generally the least likely out of the bunch, is just because LEGO, I don't really think is competent enough to be able to pull something like this off. This is a fairly big scheme, and LEGO, from kind of what we know, they just don't really care, to put it bluntly. And so pulling off something like this, all just to avoid spoilers, it seems way too out. It just doesn't seem likely, to be honest, and just does not seem like something LEGO would do ever. And so for that reason alone, I'm going to say that this one will probably not happen, but who knows, maybe they could pull something crazy out of their hat, and this could all just be completely real and legitimate. But yeah, honestly, I do not believe this one really at all. So yeah, those were basically my thoughts on this, and yeah, option 3, definitely the least likely option out of the bunch here. With all of this being said though, guys, do be sure to drop your thoughts down below on all of this in the comments. I would love to hear some new opinions on this. As usual though, if you did enjoy today's video, please do feel free to drop a like on it. If you are new to the channel and haven't already, feel free to subscribe to the channel and turn on that notification bell to stay up to date on all of the latest Ninjago content and news that I put out on a daily basis. And with all of this being said, guys, I will see you all in my next video coming out very, very soon. Goodbye.